Howdy, howdy everyone, Yogurt here. Hope you're doing well, being excellent to each other, staying safe and healthy out there, and of course, refraining from any form of dickery, because that's not going to be tolerated around here. Not at all. And Happy New Year! It's New Year's Day, it's in the morning for me, but for a lot of people I know it is later in the day, but I hope you're having a fantabulous one regardless. And Frozen Navy, you were numero 10 today, welcome. Tengu, you were here as well, I see. Buffy. And let's see. Alex, our gaming, welcome, welcome. Hopefully I got everybody and didn't miss anybody. Hopefully you're all doing well. That was a good quote, Frozen. So you've got 100 of them and you're going to give us a new one every day? That's cool, I like that idea. Tengu, I'm glad you're here. Frozen, you're still here. Good, good. Buffy, you'll be lurking in and out today. Need to do laundry and work on a few things. No worry, of course. Frozen, chicken's yummy when burned with fire. Lots of fire. Grilled chicken can be good. I wouldn't say burned with lots of fire. Burned chicken, I don't care for. I don't like the char flavor, but that's me. Hey, Kitty, how are you? Welcome. I hope you have a joyful and healthy New Year as well. How's your day going? How's your new year going? Hopefully, you know, for that matter. Frozen Navy is supposed to go with Nightbot, say Buffy, burn it with. Oh, I see. I gotcha. Right. So we had finished dispatching these goblins. It's a ladder. Anything around? No. It's probably just a sneaky way in. So we'll loot the bodies and then carry on our merry way. There, I just heard something breathing.
Don't waste a step.
Or snoring. Yep, definitely hear something snoring about. Send to camp. Camp supplies are good.
Don't mind if I do.
I'll have to send these to camp later. Lots of pork belly. Anthology of Goblin Poetry. Oh god. Oops. I didn't click on read. Probably just as well. Roasted dwarf ribs. Oh wow. Yogurt, you missed most of the last night. Me and Krim were drunk. Like, how was your New Year's Eve? I saw a good chunk of it before I passed out. I was tired, but yes, it was funny. I'm glad you guys were having fun. I'm evil. I'm gonna take their ribs because, hey, as far as I'm concerned. Broader than a pig's, but shorter. They give off a mouth-watering aroma. Apparently dwarves might taste good. May as well, right? More camp supplies.
Madness. Found and taken.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Am I really stealing when I've killed them all? I don't need the flute or the broken lute.
Always room for more.
Take the additional food though. Whole chicken, and I bet it was burned with fire. Or it was going to be. Don't mind if I do. Don't need a drum. I will take that. Nothing I really need over there. Maybe that. You were torturing Kitty's boyfriend. Kitty, your New Year's resolution is to stay sober. You made it for 3 months before Christmas. You can do it again. You can! And congratulations on the 3 months before Christmas, and I believe in you. You can definitely do it. You and Krim figured out why Catwoman was so hot. You're not gonna say it. So hot? You said it's because of her big boobs. I mean, it's because of her general body style. Clad in very little clothing. Or not clothed. She's fully clothed, but skin tight clothing rather, and it's also part of the attitude. Now her big boobs are part of that, I suppose, but owlbear. Oh, good. Because I don't want to hurt the owlbear. Just want to pet the owlbear.
You notice a shiver run through his feathered coat. Fear, a desperate longing for the safety of his nest. But his mother is gone, taken. All that's left are these creatures.
Why not?
The cub tilts his head. He's considering it. He runs away. Only time will tell if he'll reappear.
Poor creature. I hope it can follow my scent to camp.
You don't have anything against it, even though I'm pretty sure I'm the one that killed its mom. Oh, is it just because I have guidance? Okay. What's up here? Not as interesting as...
Something over there.
I guess not as interesting as I was expecting, seeing the cushy chair and the paintings up here. But it got more interesting. Alright, guess that's all that was up here. Wasn't a bus though. Catwoman, or Kitty, yeah, Catwoman is something indeed. It's true, she is. And what Alex R said, keep it up, Kitty. You can do it, you have support. You have your friends that believe in you. What brought me here in the first place?
Looks empty.
Or I came in climbing down the vine, but... Can't go in there. Can't go in there. Alright, I guess that's it for this goblin camp. Maybe I just came because it was a goblin camp and I wanted to kill it, but... Trim was simping over Catwoman. Pretty, oh so pretty and witty and kitty. I wasn't talking about you, Kitty. Not that you're not, but... He said, why is she so... don't be jealous. Just because he thinks someone else is hot doesn't mean anything. Take it from a happily married man that's been married for a very long time. Don't worry about random looks, that just means they're alive and human and everything else. It's like window shopping for shit you have absolutely no intention of buying ever. Just want to look sometimes. No, I mean, depending on the person, can lead to other things, but in general, no, it's not in and of itself anything. Alright, where do we go from here? We're at the goblin camp. Okay. Guess I was on my way there.
Eager for battle.
Oh, come on! And it won't let me... Oh, no, not what I...
So, that's what people mean when they talk about butterflies in their stomach.
No, no, I didn't want to click on you.
Did you want something?
Nope. Alright. Everyone move.
Mind my step.
Maggots will be done.
Now, you pick up the boulder. Why can't I just move with it? Okay, fine. Fuck the boulder. Ay, ay, ay. Sweet! How are you? You'll get over it. She's a fictional character after all. That's true. Although Michelle Pfeiffer. When she played Catwoman. At least from what I remember, I was pretty young. But you have the noisemaker still frozen. Nice, nice. Happy New Year to you too, sweet. I hope you had a good one. Did you have fun? Grandpa's sweet. God, don't call him. He's not that old. It's over a decade younger than I am. He'll be lurking yogurt, going to work on some videos today instead of streaming too many good ideas. I know how that goes. Hopefully you can still hear me. Drop your link before you go, my friend. Everybody go check out my buddy Sweet Gaming. He's a good dude, good content. All around enjoyable to watch. Watch him whenever I can. Ooh.
What's next, I wonder? What do we have here?
Let's see, looks like there's something there.
No time to waste.
Let's get going. What path lies before me?
See if this will work. Never does, but I'm gonna try it anyway. There. Finally.
You know, I've been catching
Yes,
myself
yes, I
smiling
didn't
more
mean to
lately.
click on you again. Alright. Well, before we go in here where it sounds like something's snoring... let's get some crap out of her inventory. Alright, sweet. Michelle Pfeiffer's hot as hell. She is. She's probably I mean, I haven't seen her in years, but I'm sure she's still hot. Sweet, it did. It was chill. Just had watched a movie and listened to Warzone outside. Nice. Minus Warzone. Yeah, there were so many fireworks in my neighborhood compared to most years. I don't know why there's so many more. Halle Berry's Catwoman was hotter. I don't remember that one. Which movie was that? Sweet. Actually, there was someone in the 60s or 50s that was the hottest one. I don't know who that was. I totally forgot Halle Berry played Catwoman. Hey everyone, don't forget to hit the like button, don't forget to subscribe. We want to get Yogurt up to 650 today. That would be awesome, and thank you for the 9 likes already, everybody. That does help me out a ton. So it'll let YouTube know that you're enjoying the content, and they'll show it to more people, and more people can come and enjoy. A series of recipes. Don't need that. Sleep potion turns sour. Okay, those things don't weigh a lot, so what the hell's weighing me down so much? Alright, you've got 2. Zell has none. Split. One more like to get to 10. That's true, only one. Sweet if Catwoman was... It was Catwoman the movie, it was bad, but she was hot, as always. Ah, okay. She is always hot. But that explains it. I don't think I actually saw the Catwoman movie, which is why I don't remember. Like, I have a vague recollection of her being Catwoman. Just... nothing else. But... if she was in a Catwoman suit, then she was hot, basically, because as we said, she's hot, so. Alright, what's weighing me down the most here? Most of the crap I look at doesn't have much weight at all to it. That'll help. Close that first. Okay, do I want to go in here with just a short rest? I'm missing a lot of spells.
What a day. Eager for battle.
In a second. Sorry, just clearing out some messages. Alright, I'm gonna regret it if I don't. Pretty sure.
Repositioning. No time to rest.
Who's that? Volo, procurer of associates, stories, and curios.
Might have a word.
Yes, my friend?
You're in my
I
camp?
was just settling in and reviewing my latest findings. Mind flayers, cultists, and, of course, your esteemed company.
Who are you? I want to know more than how did you find the camp?
Volothemp Gedam, realm-renowned author, auteur, and tastemaker at your service. Once I've written you into one of my books, there won't be a tavern in Faerun you can enter without receiving a hero's welcome.
So he's a bard.
Finding is my job, my friend. If there's anything in the world worth knowing,
Maybe
I
not.
assure you, I do.
Let's test that theory.
Why, I'm practically an expert.
Oh?
They've tentacles, you know? Quite shocking. The druid Halson had some kind of mind flare specimen in a jar in his quarters. A replica, no doubt, but truly fascinating to see up close.
Hmm.
Here, on the Sword Coast. Impossible.
Quite possible.
That can't be.
Oh, but it can, and it is.
You're either an excellent storyteller, or you've experienced something quite exceptional.
Nope, just telling you the truth.
Tell me, have you noticed any residual psionic malaise since the alleged encounter?
Alleged. Yeah, this is the better answer.
Curious. Illithids, their technical name, form a hive mind. One shouldn't be able to hear their dark whispers unless... Are you familiar with the process of ceremorphosis? That is what happens when a mind flare parasite infects a living host.
Mm-hmm.
I can't attest to the specifics, but I do know that not long after insertion, the host, that's you, turns into a mind flayer. As there's not a tentacle on your head, I can only assume you haven't been infected. If what you say were true, you'd be a
Wrong.
mind flayer by now. You,
One would think.
infected by a mind flare? Huh, ridiculous. Isn't it?
No.
Perhaps that's for the best. I'd be irresponsible not to debunk such a strange claim.
Indeed. Examine away. Not sure what kind of examination he's gonna do.
In your eye, I could quickly... Oh, my dear sweet gods!
Yes. Go on.
I mean, yes. I suppose I can.
Can you?
I'll need to research the particulars, however. Give me a bit of time, and I'll have this little issue sorted.
Little issue, huh? It's not exactly little. It's rather large. Life and death, even issue. Okay, no one else to talk to. Let's increase our illicit powers. Sacrifice half your remaining hit points to heal a target of the same. No. Beginnings, the first attack roll or ability check you make against any target gains a bonus equal to your proficiency bonus. Force tunnel charge forward, pushing. Displace creature suffering falling damage because of your actions. Take an additional psychic damage. Once per long rest, you can change a successful attack roll against a foe into a critical hit. When an enemy within 9 meters casts a spell, you can use your reaction to inflict 1d4 psychic damage to the caster per the spell's level. Call the weak. When you bring a creature down to fewer hit points than your number of evolved illithid powers, it dies and all nearby creatures take one of them. That's helpful. There we go. Learned that one. Hey, Max and Blackwell. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. Having a splendiferous new year thus far. Are you sure it's a good idea to trust someone who isn't a surgeon? I'm sure it's a terrible idea. And I'm not necessarily going to let him do anything, but, you know, what the hey. But, you know, I agree with you in general. I guess the answer would depend on what you're trusting them on. Yeah, exactly. I'm not so much trusting him as I'm just seeing if he can be helpful. Yes, because I need my spell slots replenished before we go into whatever crazy ass thing it's gonna be. I was gonna say, uh-oh.
You recognize the feathered creature. It's the owlbear cub you rescued.
Attack him? Why in the hell? Maybe evil, but I'm not mean. Oh, I can't use guidance. That sucks. There we go.
The cub tilts his head. He does not trust you. Yet. He steps closer, hesitantly.
Careful. Once that thing's eaten through the camp, it might start looking at you hungrily.
Alarmed by your companion's approach, the cub flees into the forest.
I'm not chasing after it, if that's what you're thinking.
Well, damn. I thought we were gonna get the cub. We may still, I don't know. He has something already?
My friend! How do you fare?
The same as before.
My research turned up a rather brilliant technique that seems quite actionable.
No?
It's not too deep. Just behind the orbital socket.
Hmm?
I could attempt an extraction. I've a needle in my tunic, after all.
No.
I assure you, I've dreamt of it 1,000 times over.
Oh, dreamt of it, eh?
You won't find a more learned opinion on this matter, I assure you.
No. Because you're just gonna, like, poke
You
my
only
eye
have
out or
a matter
something.
of days to live. Don't dally, my friend.
We got 10 likes. Hell yeah. Thank you, everybody. Much appreciated. Okay. Now let's go back and take on whatever thing is beyond the door. $10.49. Just to be on the overly safe side. Here we go. Travel through the Underdark.
What's inside?
What indeed?
Very well.
Oh, I remember being here. Wow, I can't play it at all. Okay. Why is it getting all danger music? Didn't I take care of all the dickery in here? What did I just hear? Go. Defiled temple. Right, we've been in there and done that, so why was it telling me to come this way?
Better not be cursed.
Oh, it's probably cursed or something. Go through.
I wonder who or what those chains are for.
Probably for what we've dispatched already, but you know. Oh, that didn't do the trick, did it? There we go. Is there a way down? Okay, so... Happy New Year, Cloud! How are you, my friend? How are you feeling? You feeling any better, I hope?
I wonder what the next move is.
I think somebody else has that.
I might.
Maybe not.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
There we go.
What now?
You're almost back to 100%. Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome. I'm very happy to hear that, because I know you were quite under the weather. Is that really all? Okay. I swear one of them had a scroll of something useful. Misty Step or... Okay. I'll do that one, but... No, not that. Because I swear there's one that teleports you and another person. Okay, so now everybody can get down without a problem. So not gonna worry about that. Bad, yeah, feeling pretty sure you saw Feather fall in Shadowheart. Did she and I missed it? Probably.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Oh well.
Someone there?
Just me. For fuck's sake. Oh my god. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. And I can't take it off because I don't have anything else to put on him. God damn it. You shouldn't need to be able to... Why? Such... crap. Sorry, dude.
Can't give up now.
Oh god. That was highly unfortunate. That's it?
The spider seems poised to attack.
Oh
But she
shit.
hesitates, tapping her claws as if trying to communicate. The other spider echoes her.
Hmm. Shit. Hopefully this works.
The spider relaxes slightly, but you feel her hunger and fear beneath the surface. She looks to the closed door, drooling.
So... Of course it's locked. Alright, before we unlock that, let's see what else is around. Oh. All the spiders. God, I think that's unfortunate. Wait until you see where it takes you. Yeah, you weren't kidding. Obviously, I read that after the fact. Still, you were absolutely correct.
Watch your back. Hardly a challenge.
Well, good. Huzzah!
Let's move.
Hopefully the spiders don't come and try and eat us. And it just took me back here. Not what I was expecting. So I'm going to eat a bite of pear. Because it's delicious and I want some. Yep, you want a piece of pear? Come here. Take it. Good boy. Grimforge it is. That means I need to go east. Or, I mean, we've been to the Grimforge, but... Nope, it was west. I'm a dum-dum. I went the wrong way, but this should be the right way, I think. Okay, not right there.
I'll give it a shot.
I didn't want you to close the door. Weren't we just in here? That's what I thought. I don't know why. Why is it telling me to go in there? Okay. Because you can get to the Underdark through there. Okay, fair enough. I believe this is the way that I want to be going. right? Yes. Alright. Now, since I have you in chat, Cloud, do I need to have Halsin with me for this or not? Because he's in my camp, so I have the option. But I'm assuming that means I have to leave somebody behind in camp. Or I suppose if I don't have to have him, would it be of great benefit to have him? Or anyone else out there? Okay. I really didn't feel like replacing any of my characters with Halsin if I didn't have to. No, you don't get a piece every time I get a piece. You get it when you're being good and not begging. If anyone thinks I'm going crazy, I'm talking to my dog, who's wanting a piece of pear.
We offer our prayers to the Dark Lady, whose comfort and grace heals all.
Seems simple enough.
We offer our pain to the Lady of Loss, that she may truly know her faithful.
Saludus Expedition Trunk.
Don't touch me. A crooked touch.
Crooked touch indeed. Let's just be on the safe side. Okay then. Cloud, talking to your dog, sure, that's exactly what a crazy person would say. It's true. My dog's not talking back to me, if that helps anything.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Ah. Well, those will be handy now, won't they? Yes. Torches I don't care so much about.
We offer ourselves to the darkness, that blessed Shah may give us her mercy.
Huzzah! We have leveled up. Alright. Gain Dispel. Choose the spells you know from the list below. Spells require spell slots to cast, unless a feature states otherwise. Alright. I mean, interesting, but it's a reaction, but it uses a level 3 spell slot. It's pretty cool, though. Can an item shine like the sun, or summon a sphere of sunlight that dispels all darkness around it? That would be helpful. Targets drop everything and become fearful. They have disadvantage. Okay. Fireball. Shoot a bright flame from your fingers that explodes upon contact, torching everything in the vicinity. Ooh. I almost have to do that. Grant flight. Bestow the ability to fly upon yourself or an ally. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Gaseous form. While transformed, the target won't be able to attack, cast spells, or talk. Okay. I don't want to be a gas cloud. Target yourself or an ally to become hastened. Self-explanatory. Hypnotic pattern. Hypnotize creatures that can see the pattern. They cannot attack you. They cannot move or act. Oh. Protection from energy. Sleet storm. Call forth a storm that disrupts the concentration of spellcasters, douses fires, and creates an ice surface. Slow. Stinking cloud. Blindness. I think counterspell or fireball. I mean, I've been doing a lot of fire. Although my ice spells do get buffed. I'll stick with the exclamation point Buffy. And get a ball of fire to go with my other fiery spells. There we go. Remove from actions. Might do Burning Hands. Thunderous Force that pushes away all creatures and objects. And sleep. Hey Reagan, how are you, dude? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a splendiferous day. Happy New Year to you as well. Going pretty well so far. Just trying to sort through who gets what here. It would have just been super handy, but I don't want to be overly reactive. Level up. Okay. Ooh. That's not gonna let me manipulate anything from there. Channel Divinity charges 1. You gain the ability to channel divine energy, starting with 2 effects. Turn undead and an effect determined by your domain, replenished by a short or long rest. Wrap yourself in shadows and become invisible if you were obscured. Oh, nice. Ends if you attack, cast another spell, take an action, or take damage. Gain 1 level 3 spell slot, which are restored on long rest. Okay. That's helpful. Over 13 likes, nice. 2 more for 15. Can we get... Oh, nice! Thank you, everybody, for the 13 likes. That does help me out a ton. We'll let YouTube know that you're enjoying the content, and they'll, show it to more people, and people can come and enjoy, and the community can grow.
More for me.
Indeed. Choose how to react. Caitlyn casts Firebolt. You cast a spell that deals damage matching your draconic ancestry. You can spend 1 sorcery point to gain resistance to that damage type. I guess that's what that's about. First time I've had that happen. That's cool. Who is this weary traveler? Get a little more light going on
Seems
here.
like a good moment to talk.
Who there, wanderer?
Dumbledore!
Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man. May I inquire if perchance you retain among your traveling companions a man who adheres to the given name of Gale? Should it be the nature of our acquaintance that interests you, well, you may safely classify Gale and I as friends. Should it be the nature of your present interlocutor that you desire to drag from the dark and unknown, I shall be glad to aid in your quest for illumination and identify myself as Elminster. Elminster Ormar. Now, if this answer satisfies you, let us linger no longer in this limbo of indecision, but settle on your knowledge of the individual I seek.
Okay.
Ever a man of leisure. Would it pain you greatly to assist me along the little voyage I intend to undertake to this aforementioned camp?
Fine. Yes, indeed, as Buffy pointed out, check out the new merch store. It is up and running, and there's some cool logoed stuff if you like the new logo. It is there. No fireworks. Well, we didn't do any. A ton were being set off in my neighborhood, though. Alright, 1 second. There we go. This is a little bit of a stretch, but I'll say it.
And I would confirm it to be so. Please, after you. My thanks for your excellent guidance. Ah, and yonder I spy the object of my pursuit.
Elminster?
The very same, Gale. And a fair bit miffed he is, too, finding himself forced to expose his best pair of boots to so many miles of country road on your behalf.
I don't understand. How so on my behalf?
I was bid to spare neither time nor my own self to find you. She sent me, Gale. You know of whom I speak.
But why? Out with it, Elminster. Please.
Young man, has your sojourn away from Waterdeep washed away your decorum as well as your patience? Nigh a 10-day I've gone without honest fare, worthy of the name. Drank naught but what the sky entitled my thirst. Why, some bread, cheese, and a cup of wine would appear unto me a feast. Surely you won't begrudge me a mite of rest and repast before I get out with it?
Oh, for the love of...
Fine, fine. I'll turn a deaf ear to the clarion calls with which my scorned stomach beseeches me. Graver matters are at hand. Plenty to digest, after all. A good deal to stew over.
Oh my God! Get out with it.
Ladled with import should be savored so as to better absorb their meaning. Wouldn't you agree?
Elminster.
Right. You see, that is to say, Gale, my boy, I've come to address a most pressing matter. I'll speak as plainly as I can, forswearing the accustomed frills that decorate my speech. I'm here on behalf of Mystra. The message and the charge I bring you are hers.
Mystra, huh?
Oh, Mistra's delicate feet are ill-suited for the hardships of the road.
You know where you went wrong, Gale. And I trust you told your fellow traveler here the nature of your ills.
I can't say that so far I've volunteered the entire truth.
Do you mean to say you've never bothered to disclose how dangerous you are?
Not in so many words. No.
Then you two have much to
Yo,
discuss
Crimson, how
after
goes
I'll
it?
have taken my leave. In short, Gale, through his own doing, has become a living explosive that could wipe from this world this very gathering, and much more besides. For his folly, Mystra forsook him. But now she has decreed he is to be given a chance of redemption.
Oh.
Mystra would consider forgiveness.
She would consider what she considers to be forgiveness. Mystra is aware of the misadventures that have befallen you both. She knows of your strife with the Absolute, that most insidious of evils.
Okay, here we go. Reagan, no plans for you. You don't think you're doing anything special for New Year's? Just gonna chill at home. Yeah, same here. You're doing alright? Hell of a night? Yeah, it sounded like it. Sorry I ended up falling asleep on you guys. I was just past my bedtime and tired. Hopefully you're feeling alright. And Crimson, if you would go kindly drop your link and Reagan's link for me. His is just exclamation point Reagan. And Sweets, since you are a mod and you can do so, and everybody check out my friends, good people. Okay, if the goddess herself is aware, I wouldn't say no to some divine intervention. It was actually Gale all along. Which gods know? Why are we facing these threats alone? You wouldn't happen to know of a cure, would you? Small, powerful parasite withering spell, perhaps?
the very purpose of my presence. In a roundabout sort of way.
How roundabout?
You must know that the Absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive. It threatens all who live, even those who are undying. It threatens the gods, the weave, the very fabric of the universe itself. That is why I have come here to charge you, Gale, with its destruction. It is Mystra's belief that only you can.
No, does that mean I have to take Gale with me? Because I don't want to leave anybody behind. Because then there's 2 casters and poop sticks, if that's the case. Ay. Thank you for dropping the links, my friend. Frozen! Of course he still lives. He will always live. He wants to live forever.
The orb.
Precisely. That which renders him so dangerous is an orb of Netherese origin that is buried within his chest. And that, Gale, is how we arrive at the heart of my directive.
Puns intended.
Me the power to stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower you. Instead, you will be able to unleash its lethal combustion at will.
Interesting.
Oh.
This could be help. Or hindrance. We shall have to see.
You must find the heart of the Absolute, whatever that may be, and use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world.
So we have to use the Absolute. Huh. Oh my god, I have to say this almost.
I may be slow to anger, but I will not have you sully this moment of most sorrowful import with ill-considered levity.
It's all right, Elminster. If ever gallows humor were appropriate, this is its grim, smiling hour.
It brings me no pleasure saying this, my friend, but such is Mystra's will.
I had to say
Must
something
be the
funny.
Sacrifice that will undo the Absolute, and for your sacrifice, you will be redeemed. Such is Mystra's promise. With that, I've said my sorry piece, and need only bestow unto thee the charm I was bid. Hastra Mistrario Italion Thras Anna.
Yeah, I'm an evil character, so I have to say the funny thing even if it's there.
It is done. Both charge and charm have been committed into your care. To you, I commit into care Gale himself. I count on you to shepherd him well on this strangest of journeys.
Or some other fortune altogether.
Like moons make swell and wane the nescient seas, so too the sky-strewn gods ordain the tide idle fates of mortal days. And yet, a notion born in lonely hours, come ebb, come flow, come all that is beyond the breadth of our dominion. Be a moon unto yourself. Even the waves of fate can break upon the shores of will. Farewell, my friend.
Even the waves of fate can break upon the shores of will. What a good quote. Alright, let me catch up on chat. Your night was interesting, Crimson. Well, as long as it was not bad. As long as you enjoyed yourself. We were both dying laughing last night. Again. How's your New Year's Frozen? Good, and yes, we were at laughing. That's good to hear, Crimson. Over your video just uploaded. Oh, nice. Forgot that you had one set for today. Oops. Oopsies. Oopsie-daisies. Which one you're buying? Okay. Hi. So, story time?
Elminster is never less than memorable. Suppose it's time we dealt with the Hollyphant in the room.
Mm-hmm.
You have questions for me? And I promise I have answers.
The telescope behind him makes it look like a huge... God damn it. Cross brace for for a massive ass sword that would be wielded by a giant.
Well, that's
naturally
a rather long and complicated story. What one might call a wizard prodigy. Who from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it. Much like a musician or a poet. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself. The Lady of Mysteries. The goddess Mystra.
Impressive.
She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time, she became my muse. And later, even my lover.
Interesting.
Oh, yes. We enjoyed each other's company. Body, mind, and soul. But even so, I desired more. You see, no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mystra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross. Yet, every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond. I sought to cross her boundaries. I tried to convince her. I pouted. I pleaded. Swore my ambition was only to serve her better. She only smiled and told me to be contented. But inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, and yet I wasn't satisfied. So I sought to prove myself worthy to her instead. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale?
I'm intrigued. Tell me. Because I am very curious.
Here goes. Once upon a very long time ago, a mighty lord lived in a tower. A flying tower, to be precise. I'll save his history for another time, but the gist of it is that he sought to usurp the goddess of magic so that he could become a god himself. He almost managed, but not quite. And his entire empire, Netheril, came crashing down around him as he turned to stone. The magic that was unleashed that day was phenomenal. Roiling like the prime chaos that outdates creation. Even the weave itself could not withstand the onslaught. It fractured, then shattered, and all magic was lost to the mortal realms. until the day Mystra returned. She restored the weave, reuniting all its scattered shards. Or so I thought. Until, in the course of my studies, I learned of a book. A Netherese tome in which a piece of the fractured weave had been sealed beyond her reach. What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess?
Well, she'd probably be happy.
The answer was to try. The outcome was to fail. I was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mystra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken. I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. As for what happened next... Here. Place your hand over my heart. Let me show you.
You feel the
Nifty.
temple quiver as you realize Gale is letting you in. Into the dark. You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory. A book, bound, then suddenly opened. Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And gods, is it ever hungry.
Thankfully, the moment I absorbed the fragment wasn't enough to kill me outright. It was only the beginning. This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, it remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, however.
So he literally did it to himself.
I will erupt. I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep.
Well,
Fortunately,
shite.
this need no longer be a concern. Not until I meet the heart of the Absolute, whatever that is.
I kind of want to bring Gale along now that he's got the new souped up goodness. Why can't you hit the like button, Frozen? It's blocked. Frozen, you want a new house? Seems like a very random desire, but whatever floats your boat. Alright, what can I get? I don't know if I need the masks or not. All the way up. No, we'll just let it do its thing. Mm. I do wish there was a way to, like... Never mind, there is. Okay, I need to keep the shovel. I don't want to keep on me. Yeah, I don't know if I end up needing these masks for anything or if I can ditch them. So for now, I'll keep them. Anything else? Ditch. That way she can put out fires too. So it's not an alchemy ingredient, I don't know what it's for. Might just be aware. Thank you, Nightbot and Stream Elements, for reminding everybody that they can tip. And they can join my Twitter, which you can. Holy water! Yes. Read that. I'm gonna Steam guess if I ran. Oh, no, I have. Oh, it's because it's popping things back in. It's being a dummy. Oh, it must have autofilled itself. I was like, what the hell? Didn't have all that in there, and it didn't take away 53 pounds, that's for sure. Making some progress. Might be good for steering. Probably give that to Gale or that. That'll work, I think. I'd rather have the Potion of Glorious Vaulting, wherever it happens to be in my inventory. Up in there, but fine.
Keep a blade close.
One less slashing damage. God damn it!
A quick rummage.
Okay, surely I have to have some armor that will be suitable for him. Right? It's not any good. Okay, good. There is more stuff. I was like, how is that it? That's level 10. It's level 12. Okay, now we're in by type. that on him. Man, if that's how we have to do it, then that's how we have to do it. Because this whole him not being able to cast spells is for the birds. Just seeing if there's anything better for him to try and offset what I've done. Not that. Gloves of Heroism, where it gains an advantage on melee attack rolls when surrounded by 2 or more foes. When you use your channel oath spells, you gain heroism. Intimidation +1. No. Okay, I think that's about as good as we're gonna get for him right now. Unfortunately. Yep. Which is fine.
Really?
Always a delight to speak with you.
No,
what can I do?
What I want to do, actually. Yeah, we'll have this conversation.
She expects those who seek to use the weave to do so honestly, and with respect for its potential to destroy, as well as its potential to save. I doubt she's asked many of her followers to blow themselves up. That's a fate she's bequeathed exclusively to me. She wouldn't ask such a thing if it weren't our only means of survival. However much she's annoyed at me.
Which is shitty.
Oh, you know me, ever the optimist. I'm trying to focus on the positives. Truth is, I was living on borrowed time already. Consuming those items would only have kept the orb sated for so long. If anything, I feel more at peace than I have in months.
I guess that's
At least
good.
now I know my death will have purpose. It won't be a distant bang in the footnotes of history.
Better way of looking at it. Good way of reframing. You like the stream as soon as it started, so you can't. Oh, that's fine, Frozen. So you already liked it, and I appreciate that. Oh wow, we're up to 18 likes already. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate you all. Helps me out so much.
I've no doubt she has the power to do so, but as for the permission, Ao would not look kindly on her meddling in mortal affairs. Divine intervention has a tendency to make things worse, not better. As for Elminster, he saved the realms more times than legend can recount. But to take on a god is no easy feat, even for him. My orb is the best chance we have. And only I can wield it. Ah, yes. Karsus. Karsus was perhaps the most powerful wizard that ever lived. The child who would be a god, the elves called him. And he tried. With a spell of his own devising, he endeavored to usurp in one fell swoop the power of the goddess of magic. Mistral, she was called then. Imagine what it must have felt like. To be a god. To know yourself, to be untouchable. To be mistaken. As Karsus aimed his spell at her, she began to unravel. And with her, the entire weave. Too late did he realize what he had unleashed. It would have been the end of everything had not Mistral sacrificed herself. The goddess of magic is all magic. By dying, the entire weave was lost, and the spell that challenged a god failed. It was the end of Mistral, the end of Karsus, and the end of an entire civilization. As the child who would be a god was turned to stone, his empire came crashing down around him. The floating cities of Netheril were no more. An event that came to be known as Karsus's folly.
Crazy.
For a spell, Mistral was reborn as Mistra. Upon her return, the weave returned with her. Now, so many centuries later, I try to follow in the footsteps of Karsus. Not to destroy Mistra, but to prove my love for her. I tried to control only a fraction of the magic that was unleashed that fateful day. I merely sought to return one tiny diamond to an imperfect crown. Gale's folly, one might call it. History, repetition. It's the way things go.
Oftentimes, yes. Hang on, chap.
There's room for adventure, but no room for me, it seems. You have your fair share of followers already.
Yeah. About that.
Looking ahead. Best be on my way.
To think, Gale's had this devastating all within himself the entire time.
Yes, yes.
And only just mentioned it. Who'd keep
Okay,
a secret like that from
vampire.
his friends? You can't trust anyone these days. Oh, darling, I'm hurt. I thought we had something special.
Oh, well.
I guess I'll spend my evenings lounging here while you do all the hard work.
Yes, you can be
Sounds
butthurt.
awful.
I do enjoy our conversations. What do you need?
Hang on, Shep. I'll take you out in just a second.
With pleasure. Lead on.
Yep, he leveled up. I'll take care of that when we get back. Alright, everybody. I'm going to take a bit of a break because Shep, my dog, needs to go out. So I'm going to take him outside, take a quick break for myself, refresh my drink and stuff, and then be back here in a few minutes. So don't go anywhere, or take a break if you need one yourself. And then I will see you when we come back. But make sure you come back, or you'll miss stuff, and it'll be sad, and we don't want that. Toodles, for now. And we are back. Thank you to everybody. Why isn't the game showing? Shouldn't need to be clicked into. But anyway, thank you, Anonymous, whoever you are, for doing that. Indeed, you are awesome, and I really, really appreciate it. Thank you for the welcome back, Tengu. Seriously, thank you so much for that. Can't thank you enough. Thank you for reminding everybody to like and subscribe, Buffy. Helps me out a ton. Those likes get me, more views, because YouTube will show it to more people the more likes I get, and so on and so forth. No one joined, let me share it again. Ah, thanks, Frozen, I appreciate you posting it. In all your Discord servers. That's awesome of you. And yes, Discord servers pinned to the top of chat, and exclamation point Twitter will get you to my Twitter. I'm best about updating Discord and YouTube, but I do update Twitter as well. Okay, health increased. Spells from scrolls cost half as much, becoming 25 gold pieces per spell level. Create pockets of safety within your evocation spells. Allies automatically succeed their saving throws against these spells. Take no damage from them. Okay. When a familiar, a face spirit that takes an animal form of your choosing. Instead of temporary hit points until long rest. Of course. Yeah, I was gonna say, I assume I'm gonna have multiple level ups here. Alright, so Cloud of Daggers. Here's attack anyone inside. Arcane Lock. Close a door or container with a magical lock. It can no longer be lockpicked or opened within the lock. That's nice. Blindness. Blur attackers have disadvantage on attack rolls against you. Round of Madness. Instill madness in a humanoid enemy, making them attack the creature closest to them. Darkness. Create a dark shroud that heavily obscures and blinds creatures within it. Creatures cannot make ranged attacks. Dark vision. Detect thoughts. Large reduce. Flaming sphere. Summon a flaming sphere that damages nearby enemies and objects. You can move the sphere. It emits a bright light. 10 turns. Okay. That'll be helpful. Summon a strong gust of wind that clears all clouds and pushes creatures back 5 meters, forcing them off balance. Hold person, invisibility, knock. Unlock an object that is held shut by a mundane lock. Okay. Well, there goes... I mean, it's a level 2 spell, but... Infuse a weapon with arcane energy. The weapon becomes magical, receiving a +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls until long rest. Melf's acid arrow. Oh, you get to hear yogurt and cereal. Oh, I'm sorry, Buffy. You can shut my door if you want, because that is flippin' annoying when that happens. Up to 18. Can we get to 20? Hell yeah! Can we get to 20? Alright, Melf's acid arrow, 624 damage. Shoot a green arrow that covers the target. Unmasked target. Okay, that's pretty sweet. Straight through. Okay. Okay. Talisman Force, deal damage to a creature each turn. The type of damage changes to the last type the creature suffered. For how many turns, though? The concentration's broken. All nearby enemies and objects, creatures made of inorganic material such as stone have disadvantage on their saving throws. Okay. Cantrips, alright, so... Grasp. Blade Ward, take only half damage from bludgeoning. Friends, Dancing Lights, Light. Create an illusion that compels nearby creatures to investigate. Advantage on your next attack roll. Charisma's not that high. Buffy, hey squirrel, how are you? Hanging with your little kids. Just want to drop by and say hello and leave a like. Have a good day and have a great stream. Thanks, Squirrel. Enjoy your time with the kids, and I know it's always special to you. Happy New Year. Give them hugs from me. Didn't everybody? Well, just tell them from you, but you know what I mean. Just have fun with the kids, man. Enjoy family time. Happy New Year, and I hope you're doing well and having fun. And yes, everybody check out my buddy Squirrel Lord Gaming. Good dude, good content. Does a lot of Star Citizen content. Sorry, can I use reactions? The spell has advantage on creatures with metal armor. For now. Okay, I want Misty Step. And I want to trade it out for Featherfall, I think, but feat. Choose a feat from the list below. Gain 3 luck points, which you can use to gain advantage on attack rolls, ability checks, or saving throws, or to make an enemy reroll their attack. Okay. Sounds good. Creature casts a spell within melee range of you. You have an advantage on any saving throw against it, and you can use a reaction to immediately make an attack. That's good. You learn 2 cantrips and level 1 spell from the wizard spell list. You can cast a level 1 spell once per long rest. Your spell casting ability for all 3 spells is intelligence, which is his highest. You learn 2 cantrips and a level 1 spell from the warlock spell list. You can cast a level 1 spell once per long rest. Yeah, I think that's overall going to be better. Cold, happy ducking new year. How are you, Cold? What are you up to today? Are you having a good one? I hope you're not working. Alright, we're just going to go with that. I can see attacks and powers, vibrations, celestials. Increase its armor class to 13 plus its dexterity modifier. Alright, now we got level 3s. Animate the dead, bestow curse. Creature with their touch, the curse either bestows disadvantage. I didn't know we were gonna have to do all this. Or I would have done it another time. Cause either bestows disadvantage on checks and saving throws or attacks. Let's do additional damage to the target or robs it of its actions. Blink at the end of your turn, roll on 11 or higher, you vanish into the ethereal plane. That'd be handy. 8 to 48 damage. Grant flight. Gaseous form with a warding. Then throw yourself in an alley, become hastened. Creatures that can see the pattern, they cannot attack you. Lightning bolt. Thank you, Stream Elements. Cold. Hey Buff, how's it going? Hope all is well and splendiferous. Going so far so good. Thank you for asking. It's Cold Z, Buffy. I had to change it. The phone screen died on you yesterday, so you agreed to work now to see if you can make some. Oh, that sucks. I mean, I'm glad you're able to make some extra money, but that sucks that you have to work on it and that your phone went out. It's real damper on streams because it's your main tool for the trade. Oh yeah, Shit, I didn't think about that. I'm sorry, man. That really blows. I have to see what Bestow Flight's all about. I wish it would tell me which ones I already have. Hey Jacob, how are you? Welcome. Oh, we're up to 20 likes too. Thank you. I bet you tipped us over. You were awesome. How's your day going? Hopefully well. Trying to split the difference between giving him support and giving him some teeth.
Elminster's not around, so might as well.
Okay, let's get him some shit. Roasted dwarf leg, roasted dwarf ribs. It's so terrible. Funny, but terrible. Alright, so well, right now you've got a staff. That's not good. Not proficient. What are you proficient with? Staff of Crohn's, Ray of Sickness, and Topple. Alright, worst case, I get that. So that's 0 to 7. This is 1 to 6. Once per short rest, you can encase the target and fire for 2 turns if you miss an attack against it. Guess that's as good as that gets for there. I'm sorry to hear not good. Yesterday threw you off completely. Why? What happened? Where games? Why is no one proficient with any of the good stuff that I have? Anyone knows damage? Ah, shit. Are there any crossbows in here? Dude, he's not proficient with anything, is he? Guess I'll go with this. I thought it was linebacker boots for a second. You want to talk about it much, but let's just say he's in peace now. I'm very sorry for the loss. And yeah, I mean, you're always welcome to come in here and talk. But yeah, don't blame me for not wanting to talk about it. Those gloves don't seem like they're gonna do anything. For me, but I'll put them on for now. Oh. Low rate doesn't apply to me, so... Damn it, Matt. Stop doing that. Didn't want to let me grab it for some reason. Some lights, tarnish charm, fey life, makes it easier for the wearer to succeed death saving throws. None of the rings we have do anything, right? No. Ooh. That would be good. I'll stick with what we've got though for now. Okay, he could definitely use a better weapon. That's for sure.
let us confer.
Need something?
No. But I need to access your inventory. But I don't seem to be able to do that. Aha. I was like, surely there's a way to do this. So he's not going out all empty-handed. Jeff, what are you doing? Melee attack. Boots actually aren't that bad. Okay, we'll have to do there. Hang on 1 second, everybody. Hey, little dude. Good boy. You're fine. Oh. Hi, Chef. Hi, hi. I have headphones on, little dude. Hang on. Ow. Ow, ow. Sorry. Let me take the headphones off. Hang on. Hang on a second. Alright, now you can give me a hug. Alright, good boy. Thank you for kissing. Kiss. Good boy. Will do. You need to nuzzle my ear. Okay. Ow. Too far back. Need to get that one. Nail, if you're not a dog lover, I'm not sorry. Alright, alright. Yeah, go boy. Thank you for the hugs and go boy. I appreciate it. No. Good boy. No, no. Don't dig at the treats in my pocket. 1 more second, folks. Oh boy. All right. Back at it.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Alright. And runs to melee and ranged spell attacks. Alright, so I don't have the option for... Okay, well we shouldn't need to rest because we didn't use anything, so...
Moving in.
Think on we go. Buffy Sassy says that Shep needs his own chair and a headset. That would be funny. He definitely doesn't need his own headset because he wouldn't wear it, but his own chair would be rather amusing. Alright. Yep. Back to where we were, except now we have Gale. And not Styrian. Just wanted to make sure there's nothing around. It's a new area, so you never know what goodies they might throw at you. See? Temporarily banish your target to another plane of existence for 2 turns. Super handy. Curse a creature with your touch. The curse either bestows disadvantage. Student of the Arcane Arts, wizards can learn new spells by studying certain spell scrolls instead of using them. Open the spell book, learn new spells. Okay. I have been given the crucial task to clear the entrance to the Grimforge for future expeditions. True Soul Near will follow once the entrance is cleared. As I make my way to the entrance, I can't help but feel excitement. What might we find here? And Ketheric, created so long ago, now sealed by the curse. Grimforge could hold untold treasures for the Absolute's uses. I will continue to explore and document my findings. The entrance is currently blocked by vines and rubble, quite cursed. Explosives ought to do the job, though I'm not as experienced in such matters as I'd wish to be. I set up the explosives with care, though I admit I'm almost afraid to detonate them. There's no telling what power these cursed vines hold and what might lie beyond, or whether I've even set things up correctly. Absolute, protect me. Absolute did not protect me. Okay. Certain spells require enemies to take me. Okay. Yeah, it's worth 150 gold. Now, can I immediately use it? That's the question. Ooh. Gale triggers another orb in his chest, destroying everything and everyone in a wide radius. Now you touch with its hit points, possibly falls asleep. I mean, when you need to. Restore spell slots above 5th level. Oh. That's handy. Alright. To the Shadow Cursed Lands we go.
Do you feel it? The chill on your skin, in your lungs. This darkness is diseased.
I've never seen darkness like this before. It's unsettling.
This is the way to Moonrise Towers. We've no choice but to push forward.
Agreed. The blood of the game demands it.
Something's wrong.
The Shadow Curse General Tutorial. The Shadow Curse is a powerful threat that lurks and devours in the darkness. Surround yourself with light to avoid its most lethal effects.
I thought to reach a Githyanki Creche and be rid of these tadpoles. Now we stalk forgotten lands haunted by darkness.
Moving ahead.
Alright, so we need to surround ourselves with light.
Assume nothing.
Shouldn't have a torch? Apparently not. No! Fuck. I was like, I know Gale has a torch.
Blackett's will be done.
Guess she doesn't actually have anything that's a light source. Alright. Can't believe she doesn't have a torch. I mean, I can, it's just goofy.
Quickly then.
I've got a long road ahead.
Why are we in turn-based mode?
Never a dull moment.
I can feel the shadow's power here, but they don't seem to be harming me. The shadow curse. It doesn't seem to affect me like it does others. Not as badly, at least.
That's good.
Do you know what this means?
No.
I must be blessed. Lady Shah is protecting me where others are left to face her wrath. She loves me. She must do.
She loves me. She really loves me.
Lady Shah wouldn't bless me like this for no reason. There must be something she wants of me. Those signs we found about Dark Justiciars, perhaps they were no coincidence. In either case, I need to watch for any place dedicated to Lady Shah. A temple, perhaps.
Okay. We will do that.
Maybe I need more pockets. Let's have a look.
I mean, needing more pockets is a gift. Not sure what good the bedroll is gonna do me, but and to read that. Handwritten journal abandoned for some 50 years. It details a druid's attempt to learn more about the shadow curse. The entries grow shorter and more sporadic as time passes. Made good progress through the mountains. Seeing the curse for the first time filled me with an awe and a fear that was difficult to describe. No writing could have prepared me, nor any artist's rendition. As grave as the Archdruid Halzen's warnings were, they were still lacking compared to the reality. I shall make camp soon and press on in the morning, though in truth such terms have little meaning in this place. A dreadful night. The campfire needed thrice the wood that would normally be needed in order to keep it burning. Terrible sounds came to my ears from beyond the firelight. Rest has not restored me. If anything, I feel weaker. But I must persevere. I must trust in Sylvanus. I must venture deeper. Creatures from the darkness, foul things, one grazed me, only my torch saved me. Deep darkness, flames are instantly doused, the wind stings, flesh is turning black with corruption, the shadows are growing stronger, they are spreading, I need to return to light, the wood will not burn, I can barely see the page, I am surrounded. Yikes. Nice. Craft something, create a masterwork, evaluate the runes in Grimforge. Find and read the dead druid's journal about how the shadow curse came to be. Well, cool.
An intricate device crafted by Malar, our most gifted artisans. I am sworn to say no more.
Then say no more. What recipe did I unlock? He's not gonna tell me. That's it mean. That's mean, okay? Okay. Yeah, F this bridge.
Eyes open. Watch the shadows.
Indeed. Nope, not actually a way to go. This, however, is...
The animal never had a chance. The curse consumes everything it touches.
Well, I thought there was more to what was down here. I was incorrect. Uh-oh.
Stay together. Keep to the light.
Blinded by the light, wrapped up like a deuce, another runner in the night. Gonna have to kill some people, probably. My name is Haitlin. Who are you? That wouldn't work. A nightmare in the dark. Sorcerer. I'm a sorcerer, so kindly lower your weapons or things make it ugly, very ugly. Don't do
Let's
that.
come closer. Hands up.
No. Kiss my ass. Okay, I guess we do.
Jonas, move in.
What the hell?
Jonas! Jonas!
I'm here! Where are you?
Jonas? Can you see our torches?
I can't see anything! Something's wrong.
No shit.
Follow my voice. Come back to the light.
Who's there? Meg? Is that?
Ruh-roh.
Jonas?
That doesn't sound good. Hi, Shep.
Jonas. Don't let it get hold of you. Harpers, now!
So they're harpers, whatever that means. Ouch.
What are you doing?
Okay. Slashing resistance, they're vulnerable to radiant. And resistant, basically everything but radiant. Okay. Well, that's a pain in the ass. Do I have any scrolls that deal radiant damage in my bag of tricks? I know I've seen one, I just don't know. Okay. Guess I don't have one. Darkness. Didn't think so. That did a reasonable amount of damage to it. They're not that fire resistant.
Victory awaits.
And she doesn't have anything that does radiant damage. At least it hit.
Shit! The shadows of humans! Make every strike count!
Yeah, grouping up would be a better idea to some extent. Alright, let's see what Gale's got in him. Okay, so it's not gonna hit both of them. A lot of them aren't. Ah, shit. I guess I needed to move him first. Oh, what a terrible way to have to do this. I feel guilty almost. Oh. Shit. Fuck me. The game hasn't saved since then. Fuck. Fuck. Hi, Sassy. Yes, there are vampires, and I'm a sorceress. Warlock's a term, wizard's a term, sorceress is a term. I don't remember if they actually use the word witch or not, but close enough. You get the idea. Man, I'm not. Oh, fuck. How did none of the cutscenes or fast travels or any of that? How did none of that trigger a fucking autosave? It will fit in your bag. Now hurry up and get there. Yogurt, you said kiss your ass. Here's Smudge. What? Oh, that's right. I had to put the enemies to sleep, didn't I? That's why I'm hearing them. I forgot. Everybody around to sleep. Was handy. I kissed it like you said. Wait, what? Oh, you kissed my ass. I appreciate it. I think. I mean, I didn't. If I said kiss my ass, I was certainly talking to the game and not you, but. Because the game at this particular moment in time can eat a big old bag of dicks. Because. Man. Oh, there's roasted dwarf belly and roasted dwarf ribs. Why not? When in Rome. Lesson learned. The lesson exactly is, other than FML shitballs and stuff like that, I don't know. Remember to save more frequently? There's so much that I'm gonna have to redo. Thank you for reminding everybody about the new merch stream elements. Everybody go buy some stuff because it's cool and I want you to. I said so. No, you don't have to. But please, it'll make good post-Christmas gifts for people. Happy New Year's gifts. Please have sex with me gifts. I don't know. Not me, but like if you give it to somebody and it's probably, you know, my merch isn't going to get you laid, I don't think. It might. I doubt it. But, I mean, it's worth a try, right? Can't hurt. You'll still look cool wearing some nice stuff. Really no downside to it. Yes, I'm blathering on because I'm so mad at the game right now. Oh. Over 2 hours. Alright. Okay, where's somebody that I can sell some shit to? Maybe the Emerald Grove? We'll travel to the Emerald Grove environs. Making our way in a northwardly fashion. Seems like everywhere I go it gets abandoned or I have to kill everyone. And some of that's because I'm doing an evil playthrough, but... I've also been mostly killing, you know, more bad guys, so to speak, than anything. At least when it's been on purpose. Okay, not showing me a trader on my map. Fuck. So let it be written, so let it be done, to kill the firstborn Pharaoh's son. I'm creeping death. Don't need a loot. I'm not a bard. Recording done. Now thumbnails, editing, and scripting begins. Huzzah for the recording being done. Boo to the rest needing to still be done, but it's fine. Game is going... well... it was going fine. And I died by accident. Well, obviously, one doesn't usually die on purpose. Why aren't you moving? And despite story progression, cutscenes, and shit, somehow or other, the game had an autosave for over 2 hours. Mm-hmm. So... what's the most efficient thing to do here? Go back to camp. Have we already talked to you? I don't remember.
My friend! How do you fare?
Roblox has so much shit. Oh yeah, dude. I mean, I'm constantly amazed by the number of... I don't play it, just the number of different things I see people play.
Technique that seems quite actionable. It's not too deep. Just behind the orbital socket. I could attempt an extraction. I've a needle in my tunic, after all.
It seems like a horrible idea.
I assure you, I've dreamt of it 1,000 times over. You won't find a more learned opinion on this matter, I assure you.
Since we've had that conversation before.
You only have a matter of days to live. Don't dally, my friend.
Anyway. I guess I'll do the inventory sorting now. No one's going to be able to use it because it's medium. As long as it's not orange. Okay, that helped a little bit. But it doesn't say what it does. Oh. Strength is increased by 2 until the next long rest. Upon resting, strength is indefinitely reduced by 1. Oh. Piercing inside suffers 1 to 6 piercing damage at end of turn. Okay, so those are all handy. Don't know if I need the masks. Good to remember. That's right, don't need this great sword. Just trying to get my weight down to a reasonable amount before we head out. She can use those better. Hey, Anmita, how's it going? Oh, that must mean you're finished. Let me close your stream down. Drop your link, my friend. I hope you're doing well. What are you up to today? Anything? I know you were streaming earlier. You know what percent you are through the game? I'm still in Act 1. So, no, I don't really. Alright, so... all of my wares can go to camp. Which still didn't free up much weight. It's really surprising. Happy New Year to you as well. I hope it's going splendiferously so far. But yeah, it doesn't give you a great way to see how far along you are, because it shows here's all the quests, but some of them are side. It kind of mingles everything together. So far, so good. Good. I'm glad to hear it, Anmita. Yeah, aside from that, the game fuckery there, dickery. Like, how does it, the whole progressing the main story, giving you like a warning and everything, not trigger a save when you do it? I don't know. I mean, luckily there's parts of it that I don't have to do, because we did them and learned that it wasn't helpful, but
We offer our prayers to the Dark Lady, whose comfort and grace heals all.
Here goes nothing.
We offer our pain to the Lady of Loss, that she may truly know her faithful. We offer ourselves to the darkness, that blessed Shah may give us her mercy.
I'll wait and do the level ups when we also have to do Gales, I think. They've done updates to the game. They didn't do one.
Keep your distance, darling.
Well, let me rephrase. I don't know when the last update was, but
Oh, for a skeleton key.
indeed, that would be helpful. Take all the bonuses we can get. Damn it to hell.
What to do?
The resistance. Since neither of them have them, apparently. And onward we go. Hi-ho, hi-ho, hi-ho.
Who there, wanderer? May I inquire if perchance you retain? Should it be now? If this answer satisfies you, ever a man of leisure. Would it pain you? And I would confirm.
Since we already had that conversation earlier.
Guidance. Ah, and yonder I spy the object of my pursuit.
Elminster?
The very same, Gale.
I don't understand.
I was bit.
But what?
Young man, has your sojourn away from Waterdeep washed away your decorum as well as your patience? Nigh a 10-day. Why, some bread, cheese, and a cup of wine would appear.
Oh, full.
Fine, plant.
Elminster!
Right. You see, Gale, my boy, I've come to address a most pressing matter. I'll speak as plainly as I can. forswearing the accustomed frills that decorate my speech. I'm here on behalf of Mystra. The message and the charge I bring you are her.
Oh, Mistra's delicate feet are ill-suited for the hardships of the road.
You know where you went.
I can't.
Do you?
Not in so...
Then you, in short, for his fault.
Mistra would consider...
She would consider... what she considered. Mystra is aware of the misadventures that have befallen you both. She knows the very purpose of my presence. You must... That is why I have come here to charge you, Gale, with its destruction. It is Mistra's belief.
The orb.
Precisely. That which renders him... Mystra has...
Interesting. This could be help. Or hindrance. We shall have to see.
Indeed.
You must find the heart of the Absolute, whatever that may be, and use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world.
Alright, so... this answer didn't go well.
No, indeed. But I think she trusts me too.
It brings me no pleasure saying this, my friend. But such is Mistra's will. Yours must be the sacrifice that will undo the Absolute. And for your sacrifice, you will be redeemed. Such is Mistra's promise. With that, I've said my sorry piece, and need only bestow unto thee the charm I was bid.
Oh, and me to drop your link. Might have forgotten to say it earlier. I thought I did, but...
It is done. Both charge and to you, I commit into care Gale himself. I count on you to shepherd him well on this strangest of journeys.
Or some other fortune altogether.
And yet, even the waves of fate can break upon the... Farewell, my...
Farewell, Elminster.
Okay. So you've got some explaining to do, Gale.
Elminster is never less than memorable. Suppose it's time we dealt with the Hollyphant in the room.
Indeed.
Have questions for me? And I promise I have answers.
Yes, we'll start with the orb.
Well, that's a rather long and complicated story. I'm what one might call a wizard prodigy. Who from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it. Much like a musician or a poet. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself. The Lady of Mysteries. The goddess Mystra. She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time, she became my muse. And later, even my lover. Oh, yes.
I'll go with what I
We
went with
enjoyed
last
each other's
time.
company. Body, mind, and soul. But even so, I desired more. You see, no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mystra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross. Yet, every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond. I sought to cross her boundaries. I tried to convince her. I pouted. I pleaded. Swore my ambition was only to serve her better. She only smiled and told me to be contented. But inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, and yet I wasn't satisfied. So I sought to prove myself worthy to her instead. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale?
Yeah, we'll do this again since not everybody here was here for it.
Once upon a very long time ago, a mighty lord lived in a tower. A flying tower, to be precise. I'll save his history for another time, but the gist of it is that he sought to usurp the goddess of magic so that he could become a god himself. He almost managed, but not quite. And his entire empire, Netheril, came crashing down around him as he turned to stone. The magic that was unleashed that day was phenomenal. Roiling like the prime chaos that outdates creation. Even the weave itself could not withstand the onslaught. It fractured, then shattered, and all magic was lost to the mortal realms, until the day Mystra returned. She restored the weave, reuniting all its scattered shards. Or so I thought. Until, in the course of my studies, I learned of a book. A Netherese tome in which a piece of the fractured weave had been sealed beyond her reach. What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess?
It was beyond her reach. How would you be able to get it?
The answer was to try. The outcome was to fail. I was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mystra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken. I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. As for what happened next... Here. Place your hand over my heart. Let me show you.
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is letting you in. Into the dark. You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory. A book, bound, and suddenly opened. Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And gods, is it ever hungry.
Thankfully, the moment I absorbed the fragment wasn't enough to kill me outright. It was only the beginning.
At the end.
This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, it remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, however.
That will not go well.
Rather worse, actually. I will erupt. I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep. Fortunately, this need no longer be a concern. Not until I meet the heart of the Absolute, whatever that is.
Well, it's powerful enough to kill all of us at full health. In a pretty wide radius. So there's that. I just realized I forgot to do something. Where is... There we go. Your stomach has a wide radius. As does mine, sweet, unfortunately, as does mine. I feel your pain. Casters' weapon attacks won't be as effective as their spells. Well, that makes sense. I should say, at least something that I forgot to do to make it the same as the last time. At least I think I forgot. No, I don't see it over here, so I must not have forgotten. Okay.
I need a quick word.
No, I don't. It's just withers. No. Already has all their spell slots. There's no reason for me to end the day. Bloody. I don't want to do all this re-leveling crap. Oh, man. It's terrible. Okay. I think my plan right now is I'm going to end this stream just because a lot of tedium to redo. It's going to take like an hour to redo everybody's level ups plus redo Gale's again because I don't remember what I picked. And I already did it once on stream in bits and parts as the game gave it to us, but it's just going to be very tedious and I don't really want to do it right now. So I think I'm going to wrap up here. Other than be all like pissy about it for the hour that I have to do it, and then you guys be bored. So I'm gonna wrap up here, and I'll do all that off stream, and then the next stream we'll, pick up back where we were left off, or should have been leaving off. Which I know is a shorter stream, and I'm wrapping up earlier than usual, but it's also a holiday. That doesn't really have much to do with it. All of that said, it's not out of the realm of possibility that there will be another stream later today of something else, like Cyberpunk. Not saying it's going to happen for sure, but I wouldn't rule it out. Sure. Be on the lookout for that later, potentially. Otherwise, I will be live again tomorrow. It'll be early afternoon start because I have an appointment at 11, so yeah. If I don't see you later today, which it's entirely possible I will see you tomorrow. So yes, until then, thank you so much for hanging out with me, everybody. I really appreciate it, as always. Had a ton of fun, really enjoying the game. I know I got miffed about what happened, but it's one of those anybody would be frustrated about it. I'm not gonna lie, I considered for a moment ending the stream there, didn't just be like, nope. But no, calmly collected everything, got us almost back to where we were, but now we have to do all the up leveling, and yeah. So that's the plan. Definitely tomorrow, early afternoon start, and possibly another one later today, we'll see. But yeah, until then, thank you all so much for hanging out with me. Have a very happy and safe new year. Take care of yourselves out there. Be excellent to one another. And of course, don't be dicks. Other than that, yeah, have fun. And take it easy on the fireworks. All right, everybody. I'll probably see you later.